on that note,
Really?
welcome
You
to
didn't
the
even
Engine
say
Failure.
anything.
I didn't even have to say anything. I started saying, you knew sort of what I was talking about, and you were dying of laughter.
I'm just laughing. It feels
Hey,
fun
Nick,
to be
Nick,
doing a podcast.
Think about what I could have said.
What were you gonna say?
No, think about what I could have
You
said.
could have said many things.
Exactly.
You ate fried chicken.
No, I did not, but I could have said that at some point. Hello, welcome to another episode of The Engine Failure.
Wait. Are we double digits?
We are episode 12 today.
Oh, wait. We're episode... no, we're episode 10.
No, episode 11 just came out. Anyways.
Whoops. Can you tell you don't put the episode number in the title on the audio one?
Can you tell that Raymond does all the editing? Anyways.
Yep. I just
Nick has sweat pit stains again, as per usual.
I just put this shirt on. Like,
Have you been working out? It shows.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, well,
Just
anyways, I haven't been able to.
Casually
So, welcome
flex.
to another episode of The Engine Failure. This week, well, no guests. You have Nick
That's me.
and me. who's
I'm the
Ra-
humble, good-looking
Raymond.
one.
I'm
That's
Raymond,
how David Dobrik starts all his podcasts.
and I am Raymond, the crippled,
Balding one.
the balding the one where like nothing seems to go right. I can't start a YouTube channel. Can't fucking write.
I'm enjoying life, buddy. I'm sitting
I'm
down
glad.
on my favorite beanbag, sponsored by Sumo Lounge, which Sumo Lounge something code for discount.
I'm pretty sure
and
that discount code doesn't work anymore, but
It might
that's
work.
Maybe. Hey, let me just bring this up. So I went to school for 2.5 weeks.
Wait. Well, the last podcast we did was uploaded last Sunday,
Yes,
but
was recorded in August.
almost 3 weeks ago.
Exactly. And so me and Nick, so first off, we need to have this conversation how the podcast has actively ruined our status as friends because we will not talk to each other for the simple
podcast ruined our
purpose
friendship.
of having
I just don't talk to Raymond anymore.
Yeah, well, so we have stories on the podcast. And since I've been gone for 2.5 weeks, there are many of stories.
You have many stories? I have many stories too.
I have bones to pick, I have questions, and I have stories.
Okay.
And I have
Go.
interesting facts.
Number one. I have something interesting to say
Go.
as well. Well, what do I have interesting to say? I went to San Francisco.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
You played Forza Horizon 4?
I did. Well,
Oh, you're not supposed to say that?
no. I posted videos of it and I said I did.
Okay, there you go.
No, but I did a thing. Well, a couple things. So I went to San Francisco.
Did you just hear beeping?
I heard Discord, I think. I don't know.
Okay.
Anyways,
That's fine. Yep.
So I went to San Francisco to record Forza Horizon 4. I recorded a bunch of footage. So here's how the thing went.
Did you not save the footage?
No. So you know those? Have you ever used those Atmos recording thingies? You know those like they're basically like a hard drive you slip into like a TV monitor, and then once you do that, it records when you click the record button.
It records the TV monitor?
Sort of. Yes.
Okay, that's new. That's
You know
kinda
the
cool.
hard drives that I've given you in the past?
Yeah.
You know they plug into a thing?
Yeah.
You plug them into the back?
Yeah.
Those. We were using those.
Okay.
Recorded. Great. 4K footage. It was fantastic. It was amazing. I drove around the entire map.
What went wrong?
I get back home. I see all my files. They're all 0 kilobytes.
What happened?
They got corrupted.
So wait, how'd you get footage?
I had one hard drive where everything worked. And then I call up Microsoft and I say, all my stuff's gone.
Yeah.
So they're like, shit. We just spent so much money flying you here to record, and you have like 20 minutes of gameplay.
Did they send you gameplay or something?
So Microsoft, they have a dude, shout out to Jeff, who went in, recorded for me. He spent his morning playing Forza Horizon 3.
Is his name Jeff?
His name's Jeff.
Okay, wait. Who is this guy? Like, does he work at Forza or they're just
No, he works for Microsoft.
Oh, he works at Microsoft?
He's Microsoft. He works with like creators.
Okay, so
He's like the guy who's in charge of all the recording stuff.
so they're just like, Jeff, you fucked up. Go fix your
Well, he didn't fuck up. It was my hard drives that were broken.
Okay.
So I call him up and I'm like, my stuff doesn't work. So he's like, all right, I'll get into work tomorrow morning. I'm going to be playing Forza Horizon 4 for an hour. So he just went in. He played Forza Horizon 4. He even went to the effort of putting the AR-12 license plate on my car.
Whoa.
And then sent me the footage.
Oh.
And he's like, I won every race. I did everything. He's like, I'm good. And then I uploaded it and it was awesome. It has like 130,000 views.
What a good guy.
People love it.
Good guy,
Jeff
Jeff.
watched it. He was very happy with it.
Did you mention Jeff in the
Yeah.
video?
I said everyone can spam chat with Jeff or spam comments
Good
with
guy
Jeff.
Jeff. We're going to call him Good Guy Jeff from
But
now on.
I sent my hard drives to Microsoft now.
Yep.
So hopefully they can try and fix them.
Yeah. Or they're just gonna reuse him again, and then hopefully next time you're not the one who gets screwed by him. You know.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, slap.
They have two very nice hard drives now going their way. They're like $200. I sent them both.
Oh man.
So we'll see if they can fix them. But by that time, I think the full game is gonna be out.
Probably.
We'll see.
Well, you know, stuff happens.
But yeah, anyway, so I went to San Francisco. That wasn't my interesting story.
Okay, what was it? Well, it was interesting. So
I went to San Francisco.
Yep.
I was staying in a very nice hotel. Thank you, Microsoft.
Okay.
And in the hotel,
thank you, Microsoft. Anyways, what?
I get bored looking around the hotel room.
Yes.
Because I was bored.
You should have called me. We could have talked.
No.
Why not?
No.
You don't like talking to me?
Nah.
Oh.
Anyways, so I'm looking around the hotel room, and I'm like, oh, let me look at the mini bar, because I landed at like 8 o'clock at night, and I'm like,
is it a pay mini bar?
So it's a paid mini bar. However, I'm looking through the things. I'm like, the prices aren't crazy ridiculous. I'm like, oh, good job, guys.
Yeah.
Good job. People are coming to their senses. I open the thing. At the very bottom, it says, if you'd like to have us remove the mini bar, it costs $30.
What?
Yeah.
First,
So, like, say you have a little kid,
yeah.
and you're scared of your kid taking something,
Yeah.
so they can come and take the mini bar away.
For $30.
$30. They don't even take the bar away. They just take everything out.
Could they? This is a really foreign. Couldn't you just install a freaking lock on the fridge?
Exactly.
Problem solved.
Yep. How dumb. $30 to say, no, I don't want that.
The worst part is they probably make money off of it.
I'm sure. I was like, and then I looked at the breakfast.
Yep.
So, delivery to your room. The prices, again, aren't bad.
Yep.
Say it's like $20 to get breakfast delivered to your room. I'm like, solid. Nice.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I've been in hotels where it's worse.
What's the problem?
You get taxed.
Okay.
So you're up to like $25. Then
Okay.
they have a delivery fee.
Oh.
That's like $5.
Okay.
Then
It's all the sneaky charges.
they have a tip included already. Brings you up to like $30 or $35. So your $20 breakfast, by the end of it, is like $40.
Why?
Because the person comes and you feel obliged to tip them as well. You're up to $40.
No, if the tip's included, fuck them. I'm sorry. I hate tipping.
How crazy is that?
Yeah.
So fuck this hotel. It was a very
So
nice hotel,
basically,
thank you,
it's a
Microsoft.
hotel where like they don't get you the upfront charge. You pay. You're like, oh, I'm getting a good service.
Yep.
And then like it's like, oh, a week later you see your credit card bill and you're like, oh,
I almost did it too.
Wait, so how did you not do it? What?
I just went downstairs for breakfast,
Oh, okay.
which was still $27 US.
Bro, that's like $100 Canadian.
I had to pay for that too. Microsoft didn't even pay for that.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Nick, you're looking pretty jacked. You're making me feel kind of weak here.
Oh yeah, that's another thing I can tell you.
Yeah.
So I have big news, Raymond.
Yep.
Did you watch the big fight?
Yeah.
KSI versus
Yeah, you're
Logan
fighting
Paul.
someone? Who are you fighting?
I am officially starting boxing training.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? You
It's
just
gonna be
felt
fun.
like it?
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Or are you just like getting ready for the potential future cash?
No, it's just gonna be fun. I just
Okay.
want to do it.
I was
But
gonna be
maybe
like,
one day.
you know, it's like, hey, if someone offers me a couple billion, you know.
I'll fight someone for $1 million. That'd
All right,
be
sounds
cool.
good. I mean, like not in my state, but maybe I would. I don't know.
Would you like to talk about your silly state?
Yeah. So I had this.
If you're listening to the audio podcast, Raymond basically looks like a scab.
It's not that bad. It was a lot worse. You should have seen my back. My back's all healed up now. But so about 2 weeks ago, actually exactly 2 weeks ago.
Can we rewind the story even more to where you bought this thing that caused
So
this?
I bought this boosted board like 4 months ago.
4 months ago. It was more than that, buddy.
5 months ago, anyways.
Wasn't it Christmas?
No, I bought it 4 months ago. 4 or 5
Oh.
months ago. Anyways, I was really excited to get it. I got it, and I've ridden boards all my life.
Skateboards, longboards, all of the boards.
Yes. And then within a
Not
month of
surfboards.
having a boosted board, I fell off of it twice quite badly. The second time of which, I had to go to the hospital. I ended up fracturing the head of my radius.
Yeah, it looks like you have a scar almost.
Yeah, well, you probably can't see it as well now, but like that was all scraped up.
If you're listening to the audio podcast, it's about a 4-inch scrape.
Yeah, my whole entire back had a scratch this big on my right
It's
shoulder.
about 4 inches in diameter. Raymond's very good at describing
And
things for the
there
audio
was
people.
another scratch 4 inches in diameter once
there you go,
again,
buddy.
and my lower back. And also my lower back is swollen as hell right now still. If you want, you can feel it later.
No,
Trust.
thanks. I'm
no,
good.
no, it's actually
Nope.
really funny.
No, I'm good.
And I have scratches on my knee here.
I told you, Raymond basically looks like an entire scab.
And it hurt.
So-
I wasn't able to use my arm for a while. My elbows are bruised. Like, I still can't lean on my elbows because so I drove for 2 hours today. You know, you like to lean your elbows.
You put your
to
elbows
relax.
on the armrests, you know,
No.
as you do.
That's uncomfortable.
Yeah,
It hurts.
can't do that.
No.
No,
And like I've regained.
You can put your arm out. Can you shake someone's hand?
No. This is the amount of motion I've regained. I still don't have strength. If I try and hold my arm over my head, this part will give out. So if I try and bring this lower, okay, I don't have strength. This is all like
Raymond's just imagine somebody just flailing their arm around but not being able to move it at all.
that hurt a lot.
That's what Raymond's doing.
That hurt a lot. Anyways, so we're doing good.
So yeah, Raymond's been talking about this boosted board he ordered like for the past goddamn year.
Yes, I ordered.
And he gets it. He wipes out. And he's gonna sell it now within 2 freaking weeks.
I don't want to deal with that. And it's a month. Get your math right. And it's not a year. It's 5 months. Wow,
close
Nick likes to
enough.
exaggerate numbers. Do you?
I'm sorry. I've been taking inspiration.
Hey, I heard Fox is accepting applications. You seem to have quite the good credentials for that.
It's great. It's true.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, so you went back to school. How's school?
Yeah, at school. It was
Raymond, another webcam turned on. It's not even a webcam.
the memory card is full.
Well, Raymond doesn't have a camera anymore. Well, and we're down to 2.
It's whatever.
Maybe we're not gonna have a video podcast by the end of it. It's a very good thing we got 3 cameras though.
I'm really tired of this. Like any time something doesn't work, it's just like, you fucked up. And
Hey,
I'm like,
Raymond.
yeah.
Speaking of things not working,
Yeah. Okay.
people should watch the challenge from yesterday.
People should watch the challenge from yesterday.
Where Raymond didn't record audio. Well, sort of.
Recorded audio.
Well, you did.
I did, just from these microphones and not the one at my desk. Anyways,
So yeah, you went back to school. What happened?
went
How's
back
school?
to school. I was helping out during orientation week.
Yep.
That's-
Party's on point.
That's how I fractured my radius. That was a good start to that week.
Yep.
Frickin' sucked because I still had to volunteer for the rest of the week while on painkillers, while just walking around like a crippled man in pain.
Nice.
That was very unfortunate. That's why I'm looking skinny. Not that I'm usually buff at all. I'm
So you haven't gone to the gym in a month, basically.
No, I haven't gone to the gym in 2 weeks.
Oh.
And this has barely done no action. Look how much skinnier, right?
Raymond, you're losing everything.
No, but like
You got no gains. Raymond, you
I
know
used
thick?
to have some muscle.
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 We're gonna talk like that for the rest of the podcast.
I used to have something on my arm that was just like
Yeah, but now you're really weak, Raymond.
well, so be it. I'll catch up to you. I'll catch up to you in no time. So actually, yeah, I started school. I have some pretty awesome classes.
You got some cool roommates.
Yeah, it's that's good. One of them snores so loud I can hear him through the wall. That's unfortunate. And then I put, I'm smart, okay? I have these things which are construction grade earmuffs, right? So that when people are walking around doing their shit in the apartment, I'm not woken up.
You wear these at night.
I wear them when people because it's not comfortable to sleep with them. But if people are being loud, it's better than hearing.
I'm
shit.
imagining you. You know those construction workers?
Yep.
That's what I'm imagining you sleeping in right now.
Yeah.
That and a hard hat, and you're like high visibility jacket, and you're.
Well, maybe not that extent, but anyways.
That's what I'm imagining.
So my roommate was snoring through the wall,
and
I put them on. I could still hear him snore. Stops everything else. Like literally, you could be trampling upstairs, won't hear a thing. Someone snoring. I don't know if it's because the octave is off or something.
Nice.
If you know what I mean by that.
Yep.
Or like I don't know what it is, but I can still hear it.
Nice.
So one of my roommates from the Republic of Congo, nice guy.
Yep.
And the other one's somewhere else in Africa, nice guy too.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah.
South Africa?
No.
Are you with the next Elon Musk?
No.
Elon Musk from Africa?
I didn't know that. I know now.
Do you not know that?
No.
Elon Musk is from South Africa.
Do I look like an Elon Musk fanboy to
Okay.
you?
Well, okay. There's a lot of things you need to know.
Okay.
Elon Musk from South Africa.
Yes.
That's why he has a funny accent.
Okay.
Cool accent. I like it. Then he was educated in Canada.
Okay.
Went to Queens.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's doing Elon Musk stuff. Do you see him smoking?
Yeah.
Just blazing up?
Yeah. Did you see how much his stock dropped?
Yeah, that didn't go very well.
Anyways,
It was interesting, though.
funny story, actually.
I want to buy a flamethrower. Not a flamethrower.
What is the most highly educated country in the world?
Highly educated country in the world.
The most educated country in the world. Like
Japan.
No, actually. So the country with the most amount of people who have over a certain level of degree. I don't know what it is.
Like a school degree?
Yeah.
It'd be someplace in Europe.
It's Canada.
Really?
56%.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm bringing that average down. Bringing that average down. Yep.
Yeah, I saw it in a YouTube video and I was like, bullshit. It's no way it's Canada. Googled it. It's Canada. And I was like, what?
No way. That's cool.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
didn't know
America's like number 6 or 7.
Really? I didn't expect them to be that high.
Yeah, me neither.
It's just because the U.S. has so many people.
Yeah, it's not just that. I feel like every time I hear stuff about going to the US, I hear problems.
I don't know. I feel like Japan too. Japan's just like, when I think of Japan, I just think of very smart people. I don't know why.
So
I can't understand them, but I know they're very smart.
yeah,
That's what I imagine.
That's fine. That's fine. So let me explain to you.
And they make good cars, except for Toyota
So
and Mitsubishi. They're garbage.
okay.
It's true.
Yes, I agree. Fine.
They make shit cars.
Yes.
If you have a Toyota, just get rid of it. You know how people were burning Nike merch?
yeah,
Just burn your Toyota and buy a Honda.
and drive it into the toilet plant while it's on fire. Except don't blame us for what happens next. Anyway,
We take no responsibility in
we
you
take
blowing
no
up your
responsibility.
Toyota or your Mitsubishi. But please get rid of your car.
Here's what I'm thinking. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, here's what I'm saying. So I went back to school, right?
Yep.
I take some classes. I
Yep.
learned some stuff.
How many classes do you have? How does university work? I never went to university.
So university is 5 classes.
Like per semester?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you do about 3 hours of each class a week, and
So
then
15 hours of class?
and then you're expected to do 6 hours of studying on average
What?
per class outside that class.
Bullshit.
I said on average.
And you pay for
You
this?
are expected to. Not a lot of people do it. I have 180 pages to read over 2 days
That's
this
not
weekend.
possible. That's not possible.
And for those of you that didn't know this, I'm dyslexic as fuck.
I physically cannot read that much. Here's my problem.
Yes.
I'll read
Yeah.
about 3 lines.
And you'll fall asleep.
Nope. And then I'll start thinking of other things.
Yeah.
If you ever want me to be the most creative person possible, give me a book.
Yeah, I agree with
I
that.
can read on my phone
Yeah.
very briefly.
Yep.
If it's about the length of my screen, I'll read it. If it's any longer than that, if I need to scroll, nah.
No, I believe you.
But if I'm reading a book, my mind goes and I'm thinking. I just go, oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Yeah, no,
Oh, I'd
what
like to
I'm
do
doing
that.
the whole time is I'm reading, and then every paragraph I stop and take notes. So I'm constantly taking notes of everything.
All right, you're going to be here all day.
Yeah.
All week.
You're joking, but this week, apart from the 5 hours I spent editing, all my other time, I didn't even touch a single video game. My first time playing a game was yesterday, playing Forza with you in 2 weeks because I fucked up my elbow.
I've been live streaming 3 hours a day for the
Yeah,
past
I've noticed.
couple days.
Having fun with the Twitch money, aren't you?
Yeah, people keep buying me Twitch subs.
Well, good for you.
We're up to over 550 subs on Twitch.
I can't.
crazy.
I would Twitch stream, but I can't right now.
Can you stream from school?
Yeah, I probably will,
Yeah?
but it won't be the same.
Well, duh.
Duh. I'm sorry, but yeah, no. it
No,
won't
but
be the same.
you've good internet?
Decent.
Yeah.
When it works, it works. When it doesn't, it doesn't.
Do you need to pay
And-
the internet bill?
No.
No?
I got a deal, man. First off, my room is tiny. First
Yeah.
off, if you
Smaller
saw my
than this set?
if you saw my gaming setup video, you have an appreciation for how small my room
Yep,
is.
saw that.
There's barely enough room for that chair.
Yep.
Anyways, my room is tiny,
Yeah.
but all utilities, Wi-Fi, everything is paid for.
That's pretty good.
360 Canadian a month.
That's nothing.
It
That's
is.
literally nothing.
I know, but I am a 20-minute walk away from campus.
Do you walk every day?
Yeah.
You know what you need to get, Raymond?
A car?
Nope.
What? A boosted board?
Nope.
What?
Motorbike?
No.
Raymond, you'd be at school in 30 seconds.
You want to know why I say no?
You could wheelie to school.
Nick, the second it snows, I'm fucked.
Okay.
Buy an ATV? No.
Snowmobile. I forgot to tell you.
That's all that works. That's not even legal.
Coming here,
Yes.
I saw a dude. Okay, imagine, you know the chopper bikes?
Yes.
Where you're sitting really low
Yes.
and your handlebars are like as high as your head. I saw one of those, but mini.
Okay.
The wheels were about maybe 12 inches in diameter. And it was very long.
That seems like the most demasculating thing ever.
It was a monster, it was like a proper size bike in length.
yeah, but
Tiny wheels, like a seat, and this dude was just like chilling. He's just like, I'm doing it. And then I looked, he didn't have a license plate, so it's not even road legal.
oh, that's great.
So I'm just saying you could do it out in your middle of Farmville.
anyways, no, there's cops always around my school.
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
We don't have the best reputation. Anyways,
Why would you say that, Raymond?
we do a lot of partying.
Partying.
Well, I don't.
In air
I
quotes.
actually don't do that.
Oh,
much.
yeah, Raymond?
Nick.
Wait. What did you just say?
Nick, going out once every 2 weeks is not partying a lot compared to everyone else.
I don't remember the last time I went to a party.
Yeah, well, you're special. You don't have a social life apart from YouTube.
I was thinking that. So
Yep.
here, okay, have I spoken about this? One of my fears, if I move out, right?
You don't
and I
have
move out
any
alone,
friends.
I will have no one to talk to. So my parents went away because my brother went to university.
Yeah.
So I was home alone.
Hey, you got
I
bored.
had no one to talk
You
to.
got bored, right?
Like, if I wanted to just speak, right? Like say words.
Yeah.
I would either need to go outside and like buy something, or like go to the gym and speak to people,
Yeah.
or like go to hockey, but there's no hockey, or I would just speak to the animals.
So
You know?
my theory on that is when I move out, I want to move out with someone, right?
That's my theory.
Yeah, I was gonna move out with Mike, but the problem with you is you're so successful at your age that no one can afford to live with you
That's the problem.
unless you were to willingly downsize your living arrangements, and I don't think you are.
Yeah. It's just like, yeah.
Yeah. So I go to school, right?
Why did I bring that up?
I don't know, because you thought it was relevant.
What were we saying before about not talking to people?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But the only way I spoke to people over that time
Yeah.
is on Twitch. So it made me less lonely.
Yeah, but
All those people entertained me. It works both ways, right? It's pretty cool.
anyways,
It's pretty cool.
I don't even know how to respond to that. Anyways, so I go to school, right?
Yep.
I take classes.
Yep.
I have professors. They have PhDs.
Are they all doctors?
Yeah.
Do you have to call all your teachers doctors?
No. Some of the best. I have the best teacher I've ever had right now.
Yep.
Okay. He's such an insanely good teacher. He's like, I don't expect you to call me doctor. And people are like, oh, why? You don't want your students to respect? They should respect the doc. And it's like, I don't want my students to respect the PhD. I want my students to respect me, and that's something I earn over time. He's an awesome teacher.
Shit.
And I'm taking recruitment and training with him, and is very, very interesting. So, you ever heard of the saying, my job is killing me?
Yep.
Are you ready for this?
Uh-oh.
So there was a study in the UK, okay?
Yep.
In a hospital, because this has to do with leadership in the environment, how bad leaders and good leaders affect you, right?
Yep.
They put heartbeat sensors on all the nurses, right?
Uh-oh.
And then they monitored their heart rates and blood pressure based on who was around them, whether it be a manager that they saw in a good light or a manager that they saw in a bad light. So let's say a bad manager. So guess what happened?
Yep.
Guess what happened?
Bad one. Killed him.
No. Okay.
Did anyone die?
No, no one dies.
Oh.
But here's the interesting thing, right?
No, I was happy
When the
saying
bad
that.
manager is around,
Yeah.
their heart rate and blood pressure goes up.
Yep.
The number one cause of deaths on the job is cardiac arrest. What is one of the main things that leads to cardiac arrest?
The
High blood pressure.
Yeah.
So the expression, your job is literally killing you, it's so true.
Where did this come from?
I just thought it was really interesting. I wanted to share.
Yeah, my Twitch thing wasn't interesting either. Okay. See how
Okay.
it is. I see how it is.
Okay, you don't
You're
think it's
welcome.
interesting. Okay,
You're welcome.
fine. I have a question.
What? I sent you the question before.
Yeah, no, this is a question. It's been seriously bugging me, okay?
What's your question?
What is the point where it is considered rude to hold a door open for someone?
What do you mean?
Because, so, if you don't, I feel, okay, some Americans might not relate to this, but when you walk through a door,
Yep.
you hold it open for someone, right?
Yep.
That I feel bad if I don't.
Yep.
But if the person is too far away and you hold it open, then
Yep.
they feel like they have to run, or else they feel like the asshole. But then you feel like the asshole because you made them run. So what is like the appropriate distance where it's like perfect timing?
So I have a thing. Here's the thing.
Because if you open it and it closes right in front of your face, I feel like that's almost ruder.
I have a thing.
Yeah, you don't hold the-
Here's the theory.
Yeah.
No, you open the doors. So if there's a person
Yep.
and you're walking in together,
Yep.
you open the door for them.
Okay.
If there's a person who's like a little bit behind you, you hold the door and you wait.
Yeah.
If there's a person who's maybe like, I don't know, a little bit further away,
Yeah. Screw him.
nope, I'll take the door and I'll throw the door open.
Okay.
So it swings
Yeah,
like
yeah.
wide.
Fair enough.
And other than that, fuck them.
No. It makes sense. Because like that, you start hitting that awkward moment where it's like you hold the door and then the person's walking and then they speed up their walk, and it's just like, you know what I'm talking about?
You have to tell me if I did a bad thing.
What?
I forgot to tell you.
What did you do?
So on my trip to San Francisco,
Yeah, on your trip to San Francisco?
my flight going there,
Yes.
it was, when did it leave? It left at like 6 o'clock and it landed in San Francisco at like 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
About.
About.
It's like a 5-hour flight.
Okay.
And I get onto the plane.
Yes.
I'm in like normal pleb seats.
Yep.
Go to my seat. I sit down. And the person sitting next to me, like some lady, she's probably like 30.
Okay.
She's like, hey, do you mind switching seats
Yeah, you
with
said
my
no?
husband? I'm like, where's he sitting? Okay, before we get into this,
Yes.
the plane, it's a 3-3.
Yeah.
So there's one aisle in the middle and there's 3 seats on
And
each
there's
side.
a middle.
Yeah. I have an aisle seat. I always take an aisle seat.
Yeah,
because
legs.
I'm not an idiot.
Your legs. And
Yeah.
and
Because you can get up.
whenever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this person was like, "Can you switch with my husband?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Where's he sitting?" She's like, "Right behind me, in the middle seat."
No.
I'm like, "Nope." And they're like, I didn't say nope. I went, I don't know. Trying to be all nice.
Here's the thing.
And then, okay, first of all, is that a dick move?
No.
And then I remembered.
Sort of, but no.
I purchased like food for my seat.
Yeah.
So I had like a meal associated with my seat.
Yeah, so you had the...
So I was like, nah, fuck him. I'm like, sorry.
Yeah, okay, so that's my thing, right? The middle seat is the worst seat.
Yep.
Right? The window seat, at least you have the window you can look out of.
Yep.
That's fun for like 10 minutes of the flight. When you take off and land, the rest, it's like,
Well, you
what
can
the
lean
fuck?
your head against it too.
Yeah.
If you got a pillow.
That's so advantageous. Then the middle seat, you have nothing.
Yep.
You're literally
you got
boxed
two
in,
armrests.
and you have to deal with people.
Yep.
Right? And then the aisle seat, you have to deal with a person, but then you have open area.
Yep.
Right? It's a good place to be.
Yep.
I feel like it's a dick move to say, no, I don't want to switch, but at the same time, it's an understandable dick move because I would do the same exact thing.
Yep.
I'd just be like, yeah, no.
I will go to a better seat.
Yeah.
Or an equivalent seat,
Yeah.
but not a worse seat.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fine.
Unless it's like an old person.
Anyways, like she's in front. A husband. You're with him your whole entire life. Who cares if you're not with him for the flight?
Yeah. Fuck them. But then I had a heart attack.
Oh.
Because I was like, I got up in
Yeah.
the flight. I'm like, I think I know this guy. I'm like, oh shit.
Did you know him?
No.
Okay,
I
but
thought he was a guy I've worked with before for something. I'm like, oh shit. I don't know if he
that
recognized
doesn't
me.
make you a bad person. It wouldn't
I was just like, shit.
yeah, you didn't know who he was. Fine, that's not the end of the world.
No, I mean like,
no, I know. If you would have.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. Don't worry about that.
Anyways, that's my story.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, coming back, I had the best flight ever
Okay.
because I had an exit row seat.
Okay.
Again, in the aisle because I am a genius.
Yes.
And we sit in the exit row. The dude comes up, and if you're sitting in the exit row, they always go, "Are you able to open the door?" And you go, "Yup." And they go, "Perfect."
I can't.
There was no one sitting next to me.
I'm too weak.
Like, no one sitting in the aisle next to
Did
me.
you
on the
lie
other
down?
three. I had 3 seats all to myself. And it was a red-eye flight, so I just fell asleep.
I hate you.
It was so good.
So when I went to San Francisco, why is everything game related in San Francisco?
I don't know. Why does everyone move there? It's so annoying.
When I was in San Francisco, okay, for the crew 2,
Yep.
I got on my red-eye flight, and I love old people, okay? I just want to throw this out there. There's nothing against old people.
Raymond's about to say something offensive.
But some of them don't. Okay, so you know how there's common etiquette, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, there's something called technology etiquette, right?
Okay.
Right? And so I feel like technology etiquette is not something everyone is aware of, and I feel like the older generation might struggle with it a bit more
Yep.
because they don't necessarily understand.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
What did you do?
I literally didn't do anything.
What did this person do to you?
So, nothing. They did it to everyone. It was the rudest thing. Okay. Anyways,
What do you mean this person
I sat
did it to
down
everyone?
in my seat.
Now I'm imagining, before you've told me the story, here's what I'm imagining.
It's
An
not as
old,
bad as you think.
gray-haired lady
No.
walking around the flight, ripping everyone's earphones out of the plane. That's what I'm imagining for
No.
some reason.
No.
Okay,
that's
go
not-
on.
okay.
What did this lady do to you?
No, it's not lady. So there
Oh.
was a guy sitting in the row behind me.
Yep.
And he was on a call with his family.
Yep.
Except instead of talking lightly as you do
Like
if
a
you're on
normal
a call,
person?
he was yelling. Actively yell. You know, because like some people feel like they need to yell into their phones, and then it's like they were about to hang up, and then he go, "No, no, no!" in the plane. Everyone was staring at him like, "What are you doing? It's a red-eye flight. Everyone's trying to pass out before you take off, and you just have this old guy yelling, 'No, no!'" And I'm just like, "Fuck off! I want to sleep."
You should have just taken the phone and thrown it out.
I was so annoyed with him. I was just like, and like even when he was talking, he was just so loud, right?
Oh my god.
I feel like it's common sense that you don't try and be bothersome to other people on a plane, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
I had a person do a dickhead thing, or very nearly do a dickhead thing.
Okay. What
So
they
you
do?
know the screens in the back of the seats?
Yes.
I haven't used one of those in God knows how long.
Yeah, because you've seen everything.
Well, no, because I have an iPad.
Okay.
And I'm a person of the future. I
All
bring
right.
my own shows on board.
All right.
Anyways, person in front of me,
Yes.
they're like, "Oh, I gotta stretch, you know?"
Yeah.
So they're stretching, doing their stretches, put their hand behind, right next to my screen. I'm like,
You do not reach in other people's territory.
what is going on?
No.
The person's hand's right there. I'm like, I want to hit the hand. 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 Didn't hit the hand because I wasn't using the screen.
Wow.
But imagine.
I would have been like, I'm sorry, could you not be a dick right now? Get the fuck.
Get off the plane.
Speaking of plane experiences, once upon a time, you and I went to Dublin.
We did? Oh yeah, we did.
And so we were. Was it at JFK?
JFK. Yeah, we had good food there. I
Yeah.
remember.
So we're getting onto our flight at JFK.
Yep.
And these two American middle-aged women come on board.
I don't know what. I don't remember this.
And they are as drunk as hell.
They were?
Yes. And this was during St. Patrick's. Or right before St. Patrick's.
Yep.
Yeah, they got on the plane. They were super drunk, Nick. You remember we were Skype calling because the plane got delayed for an hour or 2 hours, something like that.
We were Skype calling.
Yeah, we were Skype. We were talking to everyone else, like Marco, like Ryan, like Willie, and because our plane got delayed.
Yeah.
And these girls were so drunk. The girl passed out with her feet and her arms in the aisle.
Yep.
So when the waitress tried to move the trolley through the aisle, you didn't notice, but I was on the aisle seat. I saw it. She got stuck on the girl's leg. She's like, I wonder what's blocking it. She looks on it. And then she tries to wake up the girl, but then she's so drunk and incoherent to like, anyways.
Do you think it's a good way to have a flight?
No.
Blackout?
No, because it makes blackout drunk.
Yeah.
No. Because it makes, first off, high chance of you getting kicked off. 2, you have to do customs when you land.
Well, you do.
Yeah. Well, and then 3, it's just I feel like, here's the thing. If you sober up halfway through that flight,
Yep.
it goes from all of a sudden from like a fun experience to fucking terrible. Right? And it's expensive to stay drunk on a flight. So
Is it? I've never had alcohol on a flight.
I've never had alcohol on a flight, but I assume it's expensive because they have control over the supply, so why not charge?
I think on an international flight it's free. Pretty sure.
No, it's not free.
Pretty sure.
Duty free.
No, I'm pretty sure it's free. On an international flight?
No one serves alcohol for free, Nick.
On an international flight?
I don't know what fucking.
I've never seen someone pay for alcohol on an international flight.
Because they just charge it on whatever.
If you're going to the U.S., it costs. But if you go over the ocean,
the
it's
U.S.
free.
is international. You intercontinental.
Not for the people.
Intercontinental. Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
Okay.
If they go over the ocean, your alcohol's free. I guarantee it.
All right. Fair enough. I don't know if that's true. People in chat can let us know.
Maybe someone owns a plane.
Yeah. Someone let us know.
I want to go on a private jet.
I have a question.
And a helicopter.
Do you get hassled by the people going back and forth to turn off your headset for takeoff?
Nope. Because what I do, I have wireless headphones.
Yep.
So my wireless headphones, I put on my head.
Yeah.
They're like this. They're stuck to my ears. Then there's a little wire behind.
Yeah.
Right? Then I'll take my hood, go, and I'll go,
okay.
fuck you, you can't see my headphones.
Why do they make you take them out?
Because I asked Brian the pilot.
Yep.
He said it's for safety. So if you hear screaming and death from the airplane, you'll be able to respond accordingly.
Fair enough.
I don't know if other senses could tell you that, like the plane going, "Durr," or a big bang, or anything like that, or fire, or warm.
Yeah.
But you can probably tell with headphones in as well.
Okay, good, because like this girl was giving me shit the other time because I had my headphones on during takeoff, which didn't make sense to me because every other time I've taken off the plane, I'd never got in trouble, and then for the first time I got warned.
I have a problem with my headphones.
What's your problem?
So my earbuds,
yeah,
they go in and
your
they go
power beats.
Yep. Right? They like expand.
Yeah.
If I have them in when I'm going up,
yeah,
I can't release the pressure.
From
so I
your
have to
ears?
take them out. Yep.
Yeah, that sounds painful.
I have to like, I'll have them on, but they'll just be hanging out.
Yeah, because you have to. Yeah, no, that makes sense though.
And if I don't do it, I'm just like,
you're gonna headache and pain.
Yep.
No, that makes sense.
So yeah, there you go. That's my story.
Hey, today we're just talking about planes, aren't we?
It's a plane story.
It is a plane story.
We're like every podcast on podcasts. You know? No, it's true.
It is true.
It's every podcast talks about planes.
I mean, like, because stupid shit happens on plane.
I'm trying to think what else happened. Not much. I mean, I went to San Francisco. I made some videos. Forza Horizon 4 is good.
Yeah. Keep talking.
That's about it. Raymond's looking through the emails, which he said he would look through already. But when he refreshed the email, there were about 100 unread emails.
I filtered all of them, and I already have a bunch that are starred up.
If
Anyways,
you'd like to send us an email, send us enginestuff@gmail.com.
So, Nick, we have a couple questions today.
Oh, it's my birthday yesterday.
It is your birthday. Happy birthday.
Thanks, buddy.
Belated.
I'm 23.
I already told you, but
I'm old.
I can't wait to give you your present. I hope you.
You got a present? I gave you your present today, a month late.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't feel bad about giving yours late.
Is mine going to be a month late?
I don't know. It's a work in progress right now.
It's going to be a month late. If it comes at all.
It
Some
will be.
presents we get too ambitious for, it just never happens.
It will be very cool.
Cool?
It will
This
not
is
be
usable?
It won't be as expensive. I'm not sure if it's usable as yeah, it'll be usable. But
It's just cool?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. You'll like it.
Yep.
Anyways. All right. First question comes from some guy, and he said, "What's the crack?" I don't know what that means. He
Cocaine.
said, okay, cool. He says, "I'm 16 and I want to build a gaming PC, but I really want to get into drifting and I want to save for my first car. So should I buy a PC or buy a car for drifting?" This is the easiest question to answer in the world.
What's your answer?
Get the PC.
Yeah.
Because no matter how much you save or how long you save for, you will not be able to logically afford drifting for at least another 10 years.
Drifting's the most expensive sport there is.
It is.
I realize that.
No, horseback riding.
Hey, depends what level of drifting.
Depends what level of horseback riding.
I mean, no, because
How much? Okay, a Formula D car. How much does a Formula D car?
a lot.
Okay,
It's probably so with all the development that goes into it, probably $500,000.
how much is an Olympic level horse?
$1 million?
More.
$1 million?
Probably. And then that's excluding all the maintenance and products and
Yeah.
stuff that you have to get for it. And then
I mean, it's like I'm referring more to the cost that one person could have.
yeah, but same thing for horseback riding,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I'm just throwing it
But
out
yeah,
there.
drift cars are expensive.
Yeah, and here's the thing. Like, you want to make drifting your hobby, fine. But realistically speaking, I'm going to be honest. Find a cheaper hobby because
Go-karting.
it's not just expensive up front. You have to keep paying for
It's
stuff.
like
because
tires.
stuff will
Everything breaks.
Exactly.
No matter how good your car is, it will break.
Yeah. So, another question from some guy who's decided not to say his name.
Okay.
Hello there, you two or three. I don't know. That's okay. We're only two this week. In future, I wish to buy a car and add performance mods to it. I'm probably going to through the pain of engine swapping because engines around here suck. So besides that, how should I enhance my car? My question is, first
Exhaust.
off, you should have told us where you're from.
He also didn't say what car or
Yeah.
what's done to it.
No, I know.
Useless question. Don't answer that one.
Okay. Just exhaust.
Useless question.
Useless question.
That's a bad question.
It's a bad question. Okay, well.
Buddy, if you're considering engine swapping your car, maybe invest in some lessons for English.
Are you ready?
Oh, no.
It's time to tackle our weekly addiction problem.
no.
All right, so this is not the La Croix water guy, but actually, speaking of La Croix, Ryan sent us a picture of a guy in his class drinking La Croix sparkling water.
It was the guy.
We didn't actually know it was a thing, so we just assume it's the actual guy with the problem.
No, it is the guy.
So anyways,
I'm convinced nobody else drinks it.
hey there, Nick, Ditch Vision, and maybe special guest. I'm me. I'd prefer not to tell my real name. I know it's quite weird, but it's dead serious. I have become addicted to rubber duckies.
What is wrong with these people who watch our videos?
Okay, I have hot glued a bunch in my bathtub.
Is this? I think I know who this guy is.
Coming from the drain, they have colonized the whole bathroom area so that I don't disturb the ducks.
I know who this is.
Yesterday, I found myself ordering a package of 100 for around $2. What should I do so that I don't keep on ordering them? Please help. First off, if you're getting 100 rubber duckies for for
$2,
that's a steal.
I saw somewhere you can order. Was it 4,000 ladybugs
Are you serious?
for like $2 or $3?
That's crazy.
I really want to do it and just give them to someone.
Ladybugs.
Yeah, ladybugs.
It's kind of weird present to give.
It'd be funny. I mean, they'd all die.
I just like empty it on the top of your car, and then watch you sue me.
My grandfather
Your grandfather
had like a country house.
Yep.
And there was like a library area.
Yes.
Like a hot room. And for some reason, 1 million ladybugs would die on the ground. There was like a wood section of the floor, like it was carpeted.
Yep.
But there was like a little wood section, maybe
Maybe
half
they
the size
sprayed
of
it
this
with
room.
something.
I don't know. But they were all just dead, upside down, like, bleh.
Okay. Maybe they were just pretending.
It was weird because it was
Pretending.
just in that room.
I don't know, man. Do I look like a scientific person?
Something that always confused me about that house.
I'm literally an idiot.
But yeah.
But no, it's for the not buying rubber duckies. Just don't.
Instead
buy
of buying miniature rubber duckies, just buy less but bigger ones.
That's not going to help the addiction problem, is it?
Yes, it will.
No.
Yes, it will.
How?
He'll eventually run out of space, and then
You clearly don't know how addiction works.
he can send us an Instagram photo or a Twitter photo of him with his rubber duckies, and we can share it.
If he does buy a giant yellow rubber duck, can we strap it to the top of your GTR?
Do you think we could buy a rubber ducky so big we could sit on it and put it in the lake?
100%.
Yeah?
100%.
You want to do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
We'll do it next year.
How much do you think a huge rubber ducky is? Well, that's this guy. He's got a good hookup.
Maybe $100.
This guy's got a. This
No,
guy's got a good
because
guy.
like small ones are easier to make because it's a manufacturing process,
just-
right? Assembly line, right? But if you want to make a big one, it's custom order. Unless depends. You'd have
I don't mean like inflatable ducky.
no, like an actual rubber ducky.
Yeah, like a huge one though.
Okay, that'd be crazy expensive because you'd have to be able to mold.
Probably like $100, $200.
Yeah,
maybe
I'd
more.
say something like
We'll
around
speak
that.
to this guy. This guy knows his shit with rubber duckies.
All right.
So
Next question.
this is the last question.
Is it? Do you want it to be the last question? We can have more.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, Nick, Raymond, and whoever else might be on the show this week. Let me cut to the chase on this one. I've always wanted to visit Montreal.
Yep.
And it's a city that really that's relatively close to me.
Okay.
But the thing is, I don't know many things to see there than seeing a Habs game and seeing Circuit Villeneuve. Don't come to Montreal to see our F1 track. There's nothing there.
It's literally useless.
Can you recommend some other things to do in Montreal? Yeah,
You could go
save
to
your money.
Raymond's house.
Save your money and go somewhere else. No, there's nothing here. Okay, first off, your idea of going to go visit the F1 track.
It's boring.
This is not the Nürburgring.
It
Okay.
literally just looks cool in pictures
Yeah. It is
because we make it look cool.
it is a bike path when it's not F1. The only time when that track is actually cool is during F1, and even then, it's like, eh.
Yeah. There's not even any like track days.
Right?
It's just a waste of time.
It is.
It's honestly a waste of money.
You'll go on the track. You can stand on the pit lane, take a picture. You've wasted your time.
Yeah.
That's all there is. And
And
then,
they're ripping it down. Did you know this?
what?
After we filmed the thing
What?
at the F1 track, they started ripping it down. The pit lane is gone.
Why they're getting rid of the track?
They're getting rid of the all the garages and stuff.
Why?
They're ripping them down because they're old.
Oh, are they going to build new ones?
Yeah, there's like a picture. I think F1 shared it.
Oh, okay, cool.
And there's like, you remember when we went to the Hippodrome
Yep.
and like part of the building was falling down?
Yeah.
It looked like that.
Oh, cool.
So they're redoing everything. They're making it all new and
Missed
fancy.
opportunity to do some fun filming.
Yeah.
I've discovered that filming buildings that are being demolished,
Abandoned buildings are dope.
it is fun. It looks cool.
I want to get a mini drone. You know, like one of the mini drones?
Why?
Because then you could literally fly it inside.
I could fly my drone inside.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Will you?
No.
Exactly.
Because it costs money.
Exactly. Why I want a mini drone.
You want a mini cheap drone. Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, but here's the problem though. Even if you want a mini drone, your video quality is going to suffer unless
Yeah.
you pay for it.
No, you get a mini drone with
Yeah, but
just
it
a mini
won't
camera.
look cool if you don't have a good video quality or shots.
Well, you're fine. You get a mini drone with an okay camera.
Well, okay, according to Nick.
Here's what I've realized about drones.
Yes.
Where can you fly it?
A drone? Nowhere.
Exactly. They're useless.
Yeah.
The whole point of having a drone,
Kind of like a boosted board.
you just fly the drone and you hope you don't get in trouble. It's useless.
All right. Last question of the day.
Okay.
This one's actually good because he gave us the conversion.
Oh, no.
Some person asks, what is the best rear-wheel drive car for 7,000 USD or 9,122 Canadian and 47 cents? Right? The only reason why I kept this question is because he went through the effort to give us a conversion.
I like this guy.
And it is, I checked the conversion on the date of the email that was sent.
It's
and it
correct.
was the correct conversion for that
Good
date.
job, buddy.
So
Good job.
it's out of date now. But for $9,122.47,
I'll tell you
rear-wheel
this.
drive car.
Definitely not a Toyota or a Mitsubishi.
Okay, thank you, Nick.
No, I'm just saying. They're really bad cars. I would definitely not recommend them. I'm just saying.
Thank you, Nick.
You shouldn't buy one.
Thank you, Nick. Okay.
We're never
We're
gonna
not
get
asking
sponsored.
what not to buy. We're asking what to buy.
Okay, I would suggest a Nissan, a Honda,
Nissan
definitely not a Lexus,
rear-wheel drive, buddy. Rear-wheel drive.
Infinity, Acura.
Honestly, for rear-wheel drive for that amount of money,
Basically anybody else who comes from Japan.
just
Mustang.
No, an old
Yeah,
$9,000 Mustang.
an old one.
Oh, yo, if you're buying a Mustang for $9,000, it's definitely broken.
A 90s Mustang? Nah.
Okay, maybe a 90s Mustang, but I don't like those. They're kind of ugly.
Okay, what are you saying for $9,000 then?
Crown Victoria.
Okay,
Rear-wheel
yeah,
drive?
that's a good point.
Yeah, right? Come on. Come on.
I knew a guy. Actually, one of the guys who works at Elgato had a Crown
even
Vic.
without the lights, Crown Victoria has a decent amount of power.
Yep.
They sell
they're V8.
Yeah, they sell for pretty cheap. You'd have some money left over to do some other stuff or just buy another one.
You know what I've realized?
Yes.
We need to call up the entire Elgato crew
Yep.
to have them on the podcast because one of the Elgato guys had a Crown Vic and he just has unbelievable amounts of stories of what he did with that cop car.
Wait. Like a Crown Vic cop car or just a Crown
It
Victoria?
was a Crown Vic cop car. It was a
So if
retired
the
cop car.
So you're allowed to buy that, but legally you shouldn't be allowed to drive it on the road, right?
So they remove the lights,
Okay.
and it doesn't say police. His, I think, was blacked out, but it said police interceptor on the back, and I think it had the spotlight and everything. So he has a lot of stories about how he like screwed with people and stuff, and like showed up to parties and like busted people, and yeah. So we need to invite Elgato.
That sounds like something you would do. You would totally get that car just to be a dick to everyone you know.
Yeah.
Well, and you wouldn't tell them you bought it.
Maybe I will buy one.
We just won't
Well,
know.
I have to buy a charger now. We don't have Crown
I won't
Vics.
know until I have to say, hello, officer. Oh, fuck you. That's literally what's going to happen. It's like, oh, yeah, guys, I'm looking at this new car. And I'm like, oh, I wonder what Nick's getting. And I get pulled over and it's Nick. Ah, great. Anyways.
I'm going to get my little iPhone app with my flashing cop lights.
Yep.
Just going to hold it up to the dash.
Yep.
And I'm going to pull Raymond over. And then one day, you're going to be like, shit. And it's not going to be here.
Well,
it's going to be in the middle of nowhere where you least expect it.
That's kind of weird. You're going to follow me all the way there?
I know where you go to school.
Oh, okay. That's what you meant. You mean on the road there? I mean, like, do what you want. Anyways, on that note, I do believe it is time to end. Thank you all for having joined us today. We had a blast. Be sure to send us all your questions and or sponsorship opportunities at sendusenginestuff@gmail.com. We'll be looking forward to those. As well, be sure to follow me and Nick on social media. Links are down in the description down below. And be sure to keep up to date with the engine failure on whichever platform you prefer, whether it be Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or Google Podcasts. I don't know if it's called Apple Podcasts. I'm calling it that.
Yeah, it is. It's called Google Play.
Google Play.
Oh, yeah, Raymond. Before we go.
Yep.
I heard one other thing happened.
Yeah.
You broke up.
Thank you for having joined us. Enjoy your Sunday.